Hello everybody! So, for my birthday, Frida gave me a barbecue, and today is the first day we're gonna be using it. Sorry, just putting in the code for my shed here. There we go. I can keep the door open there. And, well, let me just go and show you the barbecue first. So I put it together yesterday for the first time. It's right there underneath the black tarp. Let me get the tarp off. Well, as you can see, there is the barbecue. And today, as I said, is the first time we're going to be using it. And we don't have any coals in the house right now, so we're just going to be using some of our firewood. We do have enough of the stuff. Alright, while we let the fire do its thing and become coals, I've got a little side project I want to do. You see, apparently they have pre-burners for barbecues, and a pre-burner is a little bucket. You can put your coals in and heat them up, the coals, and have your coals burning before you put them in your barbecue. And this way you get to start up your barbecue a bit faster, because you know, barbecue is a pretty big area, and with a pre-burner it's just a small area, so you get your coals to the right temperature faster, dump those into the barbecue, then add more coals, and I think the idea is that everything will go faster. Now, I'm not gonna buy a pre-burner because I'm a cheap ass, but I did think I could make one. After Frida's 40th birthday, we are left with this helium bottle. And this bottle, you are not allowed to refill it. You can't recycle it either. So you just have to throw this away. And I think that's a shame. I'd rather recycle stuff or use it in a different way. So I'm gonna see if I can make a pre-burner out of this. So first things first, I'm gonna see if it is fully empty. There was still a little bit in there. I'm happy I did that. Alright, now I'm gonna carefully undo this thing. Okay, I've made a decision that I'm gonna use this thing upside down, because then the handles that you usually lift it with can now be the feet to keep the thing a little bit lifted off of the ground and keep the heat from going towards the ground. So I'll be cutting open the top part of this thing. First, I'm gonna drill a tiny hole in the center and make 100% sure it's empty. I'm gonna do this with eye protection, ear protection, gloves, and a drill. Alright. Okay, I made a tiny hill on the bottom. I mean, I was already 100% sure that since I took the valve off and I completely opened it and nothing was coming out, that it was empty. But now that I've drilled a hole in the bottom, it is 100% sure it's empty. And apart from that, it was only helium, not anything flammable, so that would not have been a problem. But now it's time to grind a hole. Well, that went quite perfectly. Whew. Look at that. Very nice. We now got a nice pre-burner. Couple of things with it though. It would be nice if it had a handle, like something I can lift it up on, because the entire thing is going to be super hot. So I want a handle on the side of it. Have to think about how to solve that problem though. But first step is complete. Well, it took a little bit of fiddling, but I found myself a metal handle for cupboards. And now I got a handle to hold it on. I mean, this handle is still gonna be quite hot, so you have to use an oven mitt to use it. But hey, it'll work, it'll be good. The metal handle did have some plastic inserts. Took those out so that they don't melt in the heat. But there you go. My thing now is one giant beer keg. And I'm expecting for this pink paint to burn off eventually. But for now it's our cute pink monster, I guess. Okay, so I just removed the plastic bit over there. That is now a tiny little hole. If you can see it there. It's a little hole that you can see through. Yeah, so almost done. This thing needs some air holes for the air to circulate. So I'm thinking I'll take this guy, make it just a little bit smaller so it will sink to the bottom, and make holes in this one and make holes in the bottom. And that way we'll have a layer in there that the wood or the charcoal can rest upon, and we still have air flowing through it. Alright. Not doing that today though. Today it is almost barbecue time, so that project is gonna have a little rest. Meanwhile, I've got a very interesting little moth here. Let me show you. That's one of those moths that just looks like a leaf. It's pretty cool. Alright, done in the shed for today. It's dinner time. So, time to check on the barbecue and see how it's doing. Alright, I think it's going pretty well. We're getting a nice layer of coals. I got myself some barbecue tools. I need a new oven mitt. This one is showing some wear and tear. Don't think I'm gonna need that last block of firewood because this is turning out pretty well. Awesome, can't wait. And we got ourselves a nice pre-marinated flesk fillet. I think this is going to be great for a first time barbecue tryout. And Frida's working in the kitchen making other tasty stuff for us. Yeah. Some nice mint in the water. Well, it seems to be around 200 degrees Celsius in there. I have no idea if that's good or bad or what temperature it should be, but 200, it's oven-like. It's pretty good. So yeah, meat is cooking. Cooking. All right, table is being set. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I want barbecue meat. I do have a little meat thermometer here, so later on we'll put that in. Make sure the meat is actually done. But for now I'm just gonna let it be in there for a little bit in that heat and see what it does. It's raining. I don't want rain on my first barbecue experience. Stop raining. The sun is shining too. No, the weather forecast said nothing about rain. I don't want it like this. It's my first time using the barbecue. I just really quick set up a parasol over the barbecue. It's a little bit dirty on the parasol. It's been folded up in the garden for a while, but that should keep the barbecue dry. Well, it is still raining just a tiny bit, but it has mostly stopped. I'm happy I could get the parasol up real quick. And the temperature, I have to say, in the barbecue, holding at 200, very nice. And the meat is slowly rising. Everything is going quite well. Makes me quite happy. Yay! Frida's here.
Hello! A couple of weeks ago I made some saft or juice from elderberries and black currants that I had still in the freezer from last year, and I figured I should, use them before we get new stuff. So here we go. Oh, well, that was easy.
Oh, that was pretty easy. How does it smell?
It smells fine.
Yeah? Alright,
Yeah.
taste test.
Nothing suspicious.
No, it's good.
Yeah?
It's not too concentrated. I like it.
Yay!
I like it. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done. Okay.
I'm going into the smoke.
Ooh, that looks nice. I hope it tastes nice and smoky.
I'll be a minute.
I guess I can take the umbrella away now because it's no longer raining.
Today we have a very exciting salad. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it inspire you? It's our first salad cabbage that we're eating now.
When she says our first, she means from our garden.
Yes.
Yes, we grow these ourselves. Ooh, very crisp. Very crisp. Good. Ooh, good strong taste.
I didn't include the leaves because the leaves were very bitter. And I mean, they usually are, but this was extra bitter.
And this was extra.
And
yeah, we had
it
let them
makes
grow
it,
too much during the vacation.
well, I'm not sure we did.
No?
Because it is forming a nice thing beneath the leaves right now.
Ah.
So
I see.
I think it should be, it's all good.
Awesome.
I did throw a few in the potato salad, but I was scared to throw too many in there in case it got gross. Our first yellow zucchini is
Ooh.
on the table for the menu.
So we're eating our first garden, our first things out of our own garden now.
Yep. Juice.
Juice.
Very exciting salad. And zucchini.
Yeah. I mean, we did already eat a few strawberries. And those were great. And yeah. It's just nice to have our first little barbecue moment of this year. Can't believe we haven't barbecued yet.
No.
Right? Let's go check the temperature on the barbecue. Let's see. And the barbecue is still holding at 200 degrees. And we're only one from done. Yeah. We have a nice... What happened?
I can't plate for shit.
Well, that's okay. We have a very nice sunset meal. Me and Frida are gonna enjoy our little meal here. And maybe we'll tell you what it was like afterwards.
Yes.
I would say great success. There's nothing left on your plate, nothing left on my plate.
We devoured that thing.
Salad is gone, meat is gone. I think we had a very tasty dinner.
Happy bellies.
Happy bellies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that was a great success for the first time we're using the barbecue.
Absolutely, yeah. I also have happy belly. The meat was very tasty. The salads and everything Frida made was very tasty. Sitting outside. Today was 22.5 degrees, was perfect temperature to sit outside like this. Yes, great stuff. I am a happy person. Thank you for Frida for giving me the barbecue for my birthday.
You're welcome. Thank you for Frida.
Thank you for Frida.
Yay.
Everybody write in the comments. Thank you for Frida.
Thank you for Steve.
All right. Bye now.